for all of you in Andhra Pradesh.
Deeply committed into making things
This
happen.
consistency is very
for
much
all of
required,
you
as you
in
all
Andhra
noticed, when policies change and governments change.
This
But
consistency
we all
is very
stand
much
here together
required, as you all noticed,
to reiterate
when
once
policies
again
change and governments
that
change.
our alliance will
But
be
we all
here
stand here
to support
together
in everything that all of you
to
do.
reiterate once again that
The
our
early
alliance will be
entrepreneurs of
here
Andhra
to
Pradesh
support in everything that all of you do.
We made significant contributions
The
to the
early
core sectors of
entrepreneurs of Andhra
industry in
Pradesh
Andhra. And it's
made
now time
significant
for all of us
contributions
to
to
take
core
this
sectors of our
momentum
industry in
further.
Andhra. And it's
In the
now
days
time
ahead when we
for all of
bond
us to
together,
take this momentum further.
We request all of you
In
who
the
are
days
here
ahead when we bond together,
to continue to inspire the youth of our great
request
nation,
all of you who are here
to ensure that you
to
provide a
continue to
platform
inspire the
for
youth
them
of our
to
great
innovate,
nation,
for them to
ensure
become
that
the
you
next
provide
level
a platform
generation
for
of
them to
entrepreneurs.
for
Andhra
them to
Pradesh will
become
always be
the
here
next level
to encourage,
generation of
motivate,
entrepreneurs.
and stand committed
Andhra Pradesh will
in
always be
ensuring
here
that industry has a
encourage,
pride of
motivate,
place in
and
the map
stand
of India.
committed in
Thank you
ensuring
all for reaching
that
out and
industry
coming
has
to
a
Andhra
pride of
Pradesh.
place
And this
in the map of
partnership
India.
summit
Thank
should
you all for reaching
definitely
out and
leave
coming to
an
Andhra
excellent
Pradesh.
mark
And
in
this
the industrial
partnership
policy
summit
of Andhra
should
Pradesh.
definitely leave
With
an
best
excellent
wishes
mark
to
in the
all of
industrial
you
policy
and
of Andhra
especially
Pradesh.
to Nara Lokesh Garu
With best wishes
for ensuring
to all
the
of you
speed of doing business
and
is not a
especially
slogan,
to Nara Lokesh Garu
but it is a
for
lot of hard
ensuring
work
the
and
speed of
relentless
doing
effort
business
to make
is not a
things happen.
slogan.
Thank
but
you
it
very
is
much.
A lot of hard work. And
Thank you,
relentless effort
Honorable
to
Minister,
make things
for your
happen.
kind address.
Thank you very much.
May I now invite Mr.
Thank you,
Bhupati Raju
Honorable
Srinivasa
Minister, for your
Verma,
kind address.
Honorable Minister of
May I now
State for Heavy
invite
Industries
Mr.
and
Bhupati
Steel,
Raju
Government of India,
Srinivasa Verma,
requesting him to
Honorable
kindly
Minister of
address
State
us.
for Heavy Industries and Steel, Government of India, requesting him to kindly address us.
Honorable Vice President of India, Sri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, Vice President of Honorable India, Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Sri C.P. Radhakrishnan Sri Abdul Nazir ji, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Abdul Nara Chandrababu Naidu ji, Honorable Minister of Commerce and Industry, Sri Piyush Goyal ji, Honorable Minister of Commerce and Government of India and AP State Government, Ministers, Industry Leaders and distinguished guests and AP State Government. I am honored to address this esteemed gathering at the CII Summit in Visakhapatnam. As we gather here today, we are reminded of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of a Viksit Bharat, a developed India that is driven by innovation, sustainability, and inclusive growth. That is driven by Piyush Goyal ji has been instrumental in steering the industrial policy through visionary reforms and global engagement. India currently is the world's fourth largest economy. India is on track to become the third largest economy by 2030. Is on track to become for the past 18 months. Central government has sanctioned several projects worth lakhs of crores to the state of Andhra Pradesh, reflecting the centre's commitment to the state's development. Today, Andhra Pradesh is playing a key role in realizing the Prime Minister Modi's vision of Viksit Bharat. Thanks to the proactive policies of Chief Minister Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu ji, Deputy CM Sri Pawan Kalyan ji, and Sri Nara Lokesh ji. Under Chandrababu Naidu's leadership, Andhra Pradesh has made significant strides in creating a business-friendly ecosystem, driving innovation and promoting sustainable development. The state's focus on the ease of doing business, progressive industrial policies, infrastructure development, and skill enhancement has made it an attractive destination for the investors. Government of India recognizes Andhra Pradesh is a key player in India's growth story. We are committed to working with the state to boost industrial growth and development through a strategy of revival and greenfield expansion. The efforts of Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu ji and Sri Nara Lokesh ji in facilitating the 17.5 million ton per annum integrated steel plant by ArcelorMittal and Nippon Steel at Nakapalli are truly commendable. Aiding these efforts, we at the Ministry of Steel have approved adding 267 kilometers iron ore slurry pipeline from Chhattisgarh to the steel plant at Nakapalli, which will ensure low emission and cost-efficient logistics. The collaboration of a strong central vision and dynamic state leadership has positioned Andhra Pradesh at an unparalleled advantage. I invite all industrial leaders and delegates to explore the immense potential of Andhra Pradesh for sustainable industrial growth. Let us shape the future of Andhra Pradesh and India together. Thank you. Shape the future of Andhra Pradesh.
Thank you,
and
Honorable
India
Minister, for your
together.
kind address.
Thank you.
May I now
Thank you.
invite Dr.
Thank you,
Pemasani
Honorable Minister, for your
Chandrasekhar,
kind
Honorable
address.
Minister
May
of
I now
State,
invite
Rural
Dr.
Development and Communications,
Pemasani
Government of
Chandrasekhar,
India,
Honorable
requesting him
Minister of
to
State,
kindly
Rural
address us.
Development and Communications,
Government of India, requesting him to kindly address us.
Honorable Vice President of India, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, Honorable distinguished leaders from government and industry, C.P. Radhakrishnan, global investors and friends from across the world, from government and Namaskaram. Global standing on the shores of the Bay of Bengal, I am reminded that the greatest civilizations are built when people believe in their own potential. The greatest civilizations are built. India stands at people believe very threshold. Over the past decade, India has rapidly evolved from a consumer to a creator, partner and trusted provider of world-class solutions. India's shift from consumer to creator within a few years didn't happen by chance. It happened by choice. Within a few years, it is the result of deliberate policy intervention, determined execution, and the unleashing of entrepreneurial energy, determined execution, visionary leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. We invested $1.4 trillion in roads, ports, airports, and digital public infrastructure, creating connectivity at unprecedented speed. We launched production-linked incentives in 14 sectors worth $26 billion, transforming manufacturing. We consolidated 29 labor laws into 4 labor codes, transforming our business environment. We abolished retrospective taxation, enabling policy certainty. We created one nation, one tax through GST, establishing a unified market. We enacted the insolvency and bankruptcy code, bringing predictability to business. These reforms reflect a fundamental shift from license raj to trust-first approach, from seeing entrepreneurs with suspicion to celebrating them as nation builders. Perhaps the most profound change has been psychological. The mindset metamorphosis. We have moved from a defensive we can't to an assertive why not us. This shift in national consciousness may be our greatest achievement of all. This shift in national consciousness may be our greatest. Now when it comes to Andhra Pradesh, our dynamic visionary Chief Minister Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu ji has built ecosystems that transformed Hyderabad into a IT capital Cyberabad, Vizag into industrial and fintech city, Anantapur into automobile hub, Tirupati into electricity, electronics and mobile manufacturing hub. He brought future-focused industries like Genome Valley, creating jobs and global confidence. Andhra Pradesh offers what global investors see, from pharmaceuticals to fintech, from agriculture to aerospace. AP is where India's sectoral strengths concentrate. AP has vast coastlines with 6 major ports, pre-cleared industrial land parcels, abundant renewable energy potential, and most importantly, a government committed to both incentives and speed. The Centre and Andhra Pradesh work in the same spirit, one vision, one mission, and shared progress. With a team of young, ambitious, and dynamic ministers like Sri Nara Lokesh and T.G. Bharat, Andhra is no longer just investment ready. We are investment hungry. When it comes to my own department, telecommunications, India represents a $25 billion opportunity in component manufacturing alone. My ministry stands ready to fast-track your entry into this space. Friends, when you invest in India, you are not just building factories. You are tapping into the world's largest rising middle class that will reshape global business for generations. Therefore, partner with India, not because it is a safe choice, because it is the right choice. Today, India is not just riding the tide. We are the tide. History will record that the 21st century belonged to Asia, and Asia's century was powered by India's rise. The real and one question is, will you be the co-author of this story? Thank you, Jai Hind. One question.
Thank you,
is,
Honourable
will you be
Minister,
the
for your
co-author
kind
of this
address.
story?
May
Thank
I
you, Jai
please
Hind.
request our speakers to
Thank
kindly
you,
keep
Honourable
their remarks
Minister, for your
brief
kind
due to
address.
paucity of time.
May I please
May I now
request our
invite
speakers to
Mr.
kindly keep their remarks
Kinjarappu
brief
Ram
due to
Mohan
paucity
Naidu,
of
Honourable
time.
Minister, Civil
May I now
Aviation,
invite
Government of
Mr.
India,
Kinjarappu
requesting him
Ram Mohan
to
Naidu,
kindly
Honourable
deliver his
Minister,
address.
Civil
Aviation, Government of India, requesting him to kindly deliver his address.
His Excellency Honorable Vice President of India C.P. Radhakrishnan Garu, His Excellency Governor of Andhra Pradesh Abdul Nazir Garu, and the visionary and dynamic Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, and my senior colleague from the Cabinet Piyush Goyal ji, and all the dignitaries on the dais, and all the distinguished delegates, business leaders, and policy makers and friends from across India and the world, Namaskaram and a very good morning. It fills me with immense pride and purpose to welcome you all to Visakhapatnam, which is the jewel of East Coast and the rising capital of opportunity and the beating heart of a new Andhra Pradesh. Today we are not just hosting a summit, but we are igniting a vision of a state reborn with purpose, powered by people and propelled by leadership that believes in building the future, not waiting for it. In fact, coming from this very region of North Andhra, it's a very emotional moment for me. If you look at this situation a couple of years back, where Andhra was not having any sense of direction, no sense of purpose, no sense of vision, to be here right now, where Visakhapatnam and Andhra Pradesh have been the talk of not just the nation, but the talk of the world, it fills me with immense pride to be here. And it almost seems like a miracle. And miracle was bound to happen when two of the greatest leaders this country has ever seen have come together. One, the Honorable Prime Minister of the country, Shri Narendra Modi ji, who is spearheading India into a great sense of pride and a great sense of nation building and inspiring 140 crore people of the country to build Viksit Bharat by 2047, and one who is amongst us the inspiring, ever-inspiring leader, not just for political leaders or young leaders, but for businessmen, for people from all across all sectors of life, all walks of life. That is our Honorable Chief Minister Shri Chandrababu Naidu Garu. And under the visionary leadership of Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Andhra Pradesh is reclaiming its rightful place as India's innovation frontier. He is a leader who doesn't just govern for the present, he engineers the future. He has always believed that governance must run at the speed of technology and that development must always outpace politics. It was his foresight that created Cyberabad much before India began speaking of IT revolution. Today that same foresight is shaping up Amaravati, same foresight is shaping up Rayalaseema and Uttarandhra into a new triangle of growth, inclusion and global investment. And he is not alone in this mission. Working shoulder to shoulder with him is a leader of intellect, energy and empathy, which is our own young and dynamic Minister Shri Nara Lokesh Annagaru. And he represents a new generation of politics which is data-driven, outcome-focused, and deeply grounded in cultural values. His clarity of thought and speed of execution are transforming how government interacts with citizens and investors alike. Under his leadership, our digital infrastructure and the startup ecosystem and skilling platforms are evolving not year by year, but week by week. We are also strengthened by the integrity and emotional connect of our Deputy Chief Minister Pawan Kalyan Garu, a leader who reflects the voice and hope of the people. And overarching all of this is the guiding vision of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, a leader who has redefined how the world perceives India. The most popular leader with a strong and decisive leadership and with clarity on conviction on how India should be viewed by the 2047. Viksit Bharat 2047 is not a challenge before the country, but it is unlimited amount of opportunities that are there with us. And today Andhra Pradesh is reaping out all the opportunities that are presented in front of us. That is the power of double engine Sarkar. When the state government and central government with unity and clarity and conviction, they all come together. The strength that is shown today in the Andhra Pradesh. Friends, when you invest in Andhra Pradesh, you are not just investing in a state, but you are investing in a mindset. A mindset of speed, where approvals move faster than ambitions. A mindset of trust, where policy doesn't change with politics, but with purpose. And a mindset of excellence, where we don't compete with other states, but we compete with the world. And this is mindset isn't just philosophy, it is performance driven. Because in Andhra Pradesh, we don't announce intentions, we announce outcomes. Because in the last few months alone, we have moved faster than most economy moves in years. Cleared major infrastructure projects worth thousands of crores from Bhogapuram International Airport to Amaravati Capital Works, launched digital single window systems that reduce approvals from 90 days to under 21 days, and also fast tracked many projects which are not only for what is for the future, but which are going to be the game changers for the future technologies. And we have all heard of ease of doing business, but in AP we are going one step further, and we have made it the speed of doing business. And today into global economy, we all know that time is the ultimate currency, and which is why AP is stressing upon the time. But friends, here when we all meet speed, is also nothing without the soul. And the soul today is the Andhra's people and the people of the country who are hardworking, humble and hungry to grow. So this is a great opportunity for all of us here to invest in Andhra Pradesh and to take this great nation forward. And it comes to aviation also, we have been doing great things. And in fact, the foundation has been laid 11 years before by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. And today we are the third largest domestic aviation market in the world. Every 50 days we are opening a new airport which is unprecedented anywhere in the globe, and that is the kind of success we have achieved in terms of building up of airports, the passenger capacity and many other verticals in aviation. And today Andhra is taking it one step further and creating a logistics hub, creating an aviation hub. That is why with the existing 7 airports, we are planning to create 7 more airports. We have 4 flight training organizations coming in the state. We have MRO ecosystem coming in Visakhapatnam. We have aviation skilling university coming in Visakhapatnam. And we are expanding the drone sector and creating a drone city. And aerospace and aircraft manufacturing also, we are trying to drive it in a big way in the country. And these, you feel that we have our hands full, but our Honorable Chief Minister is so far advanced that he is not happy with the content that we have today. He is always driving for something more, new inventions to come in. And I am very happy to see this kind of innovation being the birthplace of Andhra Pradesh and the drive that is here. And as I stand before you, I feel a deep responsibility to make sure that every partnership you forge here becomes a story of success. Let Andhra be the gateway to India's next decade of growth. Let Visakhapatnam be the city where the sunrise of investment never sets. On behalf of our leadership and every hardworking citizen of the state and the country, I welcome you to the land of speed, spirit and sunrise. This is Andhra Pradesh, and this is where the future begins. Jai Hind and sunrise.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for your kind
address.
address.
The future begins.
Ladies and
Jai Hind.
gentlemen, I'd like to now invite Mr. Nara Lokesh, Honorable Minister for Human Resources Development, IT, Electronics and Communication, RTG, for Government of Andhra Pradesh, requesting him to kindly address us. Government of Andhra Pradesh, requesting him to kindly
Honorable Vice President
address
of
us.
India, C.P. Radhakrishnan Garu, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh of India, Syed Abdul Nazir Garu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh and Co-Chairman, Syed Abdul 30th CII Partnership Summit, Honorable Chief Minister Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, and Honorable Minister of Commerce, Industry, Government of India, and Chairman 30th CII Partnership Summit, and my mentor, Piyush Goyal Garu, and to the dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, a very good morning. And to the dignitaries, it is a privilege to welcome you to Visakhapatnam, a city where hills meet the sea, where ideas lift off. Andhra Pradesh is proud to host the CII Partnership Summit 2025 5. Andhra Pradesh at a time when India is emerging as the world's growth engine. 5. Quite a few people ask me why they should consider Andhra Pradesh as their destination, as their home. And I only give them 3 clear reasons. First, we have a leadership with a clear track record. It is none other than our Chief Minister, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu. Politicians have an opportunity to create one legacy, but people of my state have been kind to give him another opportunity to create a second legacy, and that legacy is what we see today in front of us, which is Amravati and Visakhapatnam. The second reason you should consider Andhra Pradesh is, of course, our speed. Friends, we live in a fast-changing world where markets, regulations, and technology keep evolving. I have met thousands of investors and corporates in the last 1 year. The single most important requirement for a company is speed. They expect the same speed from governments. This speed needs to be a mission. We need to grant land, permits, approvals, incentives with a speed that the project can take off and serve the markets. And to all the industrialists who are here in the audience, we will beat your company's speed here in Andhra Pradesh. And the third reason why you should invest here in Andhra Pradesh is what I call the double-engine bullet train government. Under the leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, and our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, once we shake hands, it is no longer your project, it is our project. We are willing to work with Government of India to create reforms, to bring about reforms, changes in regulations that will ensure that your business not only succeeds, but thrives in our great country called India. So I'd like to thank all of you for giving us this wonderful opportunity to host you. Please take time off to explore what Visakhapatnam has to offer. And I would once again like to thank Piyush Goyal ji for his continued mentorship to me. And I look forward to working together with him to make Andhra Pradesh a $2.4 trillion economy and contribute to Vikasit Bharat mission of our Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji. Thank you very much and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Honorable Minister, for your kind address. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to now invite Mr. Piyush Goyal, Honorable Minister of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, and also the Chairman of the 30th CII Partnership Summit, requesting him to kindly deliver his keynote address.
The very distinguished and eminent Vice President of India, Mahamahim Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, the Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, His Excellency Shri Syed Abdul Nazir ji, my good friend, my elder brother, and somebody with whom I have very deep relationship on a personal level and with whom I've worked very closely to evolve and devise several new ideas. Somebody who comes with a vision not only for the development of Andhra Pradesh but for the holistic development of India under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi towards Viksit Bharat 2047, a developed, a prosperous nation where every state of India will prosper, where every citizen of India will get a high, good quality of life, where every child born in Andhra Pradesh will have a bright future ahead of him. A visionary leader, Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, my colleague in the Union Cabinet, a very young, dynamic Minister for Civil Aviation, Shri Ram Mohan Naidu Garu, the upcoming leader of Andhra Pradesh, somebody whom I have seen from a young age evolving into a leader of substance, a person committed to the development of his people, his state, and with a compassionate bent of mind, Nara Lokesh Garu, all the distinguished excellencies, my colleagues, ministers from across the globe, captains of industry, both from India and abroad, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, namaskar. It is indeed an immense privilege to address the 30th edition of the CII Partnership Summit from the rich history of Satavahana Kingdom to its present status as a hub for steel, semiconductors and seafood. The Visakhapatnam region stands as a gateway to global trade. I extend warm greetings to the Honorable Vice President, whose distinguished career in public service and commitment to empowering the marginalized communities is an inspiration for all of us. One interesting fact about him, he is also affectionately called the Vajpayee of Coimbatore. I acknowledge and welcome Governor His Excellency Syed Abdur Nazir Ji, whose exemplary judicial career has strengthened our democratic foundations. And I congratulate Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu for his bold Swarna Andhra Pradesh 2047 vision, which reflects how ambition, when coupled with tech-driven execution, can truly transform a state. Friends, we gather here today at an inflection point in global history. The world order that defined the past several decades is being rewritten. In this churning and tremendously volatile and uncertain, challenging times, in this Samudra Manthan that we witness, India stands as an oasis in the desert. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has very aptly said, and I quote, "For global peace, stability and prosperity, the world's most populous country must become self-reliant," unquote. We draw from our ancient wisdom of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. The world is one family. India's rise will benefit all of humanity. Let me share what guides our journey from a $4 trillion economy to a $35 trillion economy by 2047, when we will celebrate a developed nation, a prosperous India, celebrating 100 years of independence. Inspired by Chanakya's Arthashastra, I present 3 pillars that define Bharat's approach to navigating the new geo-economic order. 1. Prosperity through technology. India's technology story is one of democratization and trade. It talks of scale and speed. It focuses on talent and skill. We have built digital public infrastructure serving 1.4 billion Indians. UPI processes nearly half of all real-time payments globally, which is now being adopted by multiple countries. Aadhaar provides a digital identity to every Indian. We are building complete semiconductor ecosystems with a current $30 billion investment and growing. Our India AI mission is democratizing artificial intelligence for all Indians. Today, 1 billion Indians are connected to the net, and we have the second largest user base of ChatGPT across the globe. From the Mars mission to launching 104 satellites in one mission, we embody innovation at scale. We have achieved 500 gigawatts of installed power capacity, of which 51%, more than 250 gigawatt, comes from renewable energy sources. In the next 5 years, we plan to double our clean energy to 500 gigawatt, one of the fastest ramp-up witnessed anywhere in the world. To our international partners, India offers not just a market, but partnership for shared prosperity and mutual growth. Our young, aspirational engineering talent, our digital infrastructure, and our vibrant startup ecosystem provide the perfect launchpad for globally scalable solutions. Second, trust through righteousness, Vishwas through Dharma. In the new geo-economic order, trust is the most valuable currency. India has emerged as the world's trusted partner through consistent and principled engagement. During COVID-19, we supplied vaccines and medicines, most often free of charge, to over 100 countries around the world. This is Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam in practice. Our trust-based diplomacy is reflected in our ever-expanding free trade agreements. We have recently signed free trade agreements with the United Kingdom. We have operationalized free trade agreements with the four-nation EFTA bloc, Switzerland, Norway, Liechtenstein, and Iceland, who have also committed $100 billion foreign direct investment and the creation of 1 million direct jobs, along with free trade between the two countries. We also have the UAE, Australia, and Mauritius as new FTA partners. We are currently negotiating FTAs with the EU, with the United States, with Oman, with New Zealand, with Chile, with Peru, and many more, wanting us to start negotiations. Frankly, I don't have any more bandwidth to handle more negotiations simultaneously. The world trusts India because we offer predictability through regulatory reforms, transparency through digital governance, and reliability in honoring commitments. We have removed more than 42,000 compliances and abolished 1,500 obsolete laws. Our next generation GST reforms will further ensure ease of doing business and rapidly expand consumer spending. When you partner with India, friends, you partner with a civilization that views relations through dharma, doing what is right. Third, trade through capability. India's last year trade performance tells a remarkable story. Our exports crossed $825 billion for the first time, despite global headwinds. FDI flows stood at a record $81 billion, a testament to investors' trust in India. It also reflects our focus on building capabilities at home through the Make in India program, infrastructure at scale, diversifying markets across multiple countries, and moving up the value chain through investments in technology. In some sense, we are drawing the benefits from Michael Porter's theory of competitive advantage. As he famously said, and I quote, "National prosperity is created, not inherited." Friends, in conclusion, I offer 3 key recommendations to expand global cooperation. 1, let's facilitate two-way investments by lowering trade barriers and creating an open, transparent environment that enables the free flow of goods, services, and capital. Second, let's strengthen technology cooperation by co-developing frontier technologies and investing in high-impact innovation. Third, let's build and sustain trust through transparent governance and predictable policy frameworks that promote long-term partnerships. I would like to congratulate CII, President Mr. Rajiv Memani and Secretary General Mr. Chandrajit Banerjee, the evergreen hero of the partnership between government and business, and somebody committed to the India story, somebody really passionate about his job. Well done, well organized. You have really created a remarkable platform. A platform where ideas become action. And I'd like to thank Chandrababu Garu Naidu and Lokesh Garu for making this 30th Partnership Summit such a grand success through their perseverance, through their hard work, and through their commitment to the India growth story. Chandrababu Garu, I'd like to work with you to create a permanent facility in Andhra Pradesh where we can have big ticket seminars, conferences, exhibitions, and ITPO, the India Trade Promotion Organization, which has created the wonderful Bharat Mandapam in Delhi, would love to partner with your state and jointly prepare Andhra Mandapam, so that in the years to come, our partnership summit will not be under a marquee or a tent or temporary facilities, but will be at a world-class convention center, befitting your leadership and the talent and the wonders that Andhra Pradesh offers to the world. Friends, I thank each and every one of you, ministers, trade delegates, business leaders, innovators, and thought leaders from across the globe for believing in India's growth story and for being partners in our journey. Just before concluding, since this program has gone on for long, and we have an interesting result coming out on the television screens. For those of you who are interested, the people of India, through the second most populous state of Bihar, a very crucial state where elections were held in the last week, have just once again reposed confidence in the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the leadership of the National Democratic Alliance of which Chandrababu Garu is one of the strong pillars, through a 2/3 majority, 163 out of 243 seats, or rather 181. My God, this is growing faster than the India growth story. 181 seats out of 243, where the NDA candidates are leading as of now, and it seems this could change for the better. Thank you very much to the people of Bihar. Thank you very much to the people of India for their faith in Modi ji's leadership, for their faith in the leadership of the National Democratic Alliance, our leader Nitish Kumar, the Chief Minister of Bihar, and for their commitment to the India story of Viksit Bharat 2047. Jai Hind. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister Shri Piyush Goyal ji, for your notable keynote address. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to now invite Shri N. Chandrababu Naidu, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh and the co-chair of the 30th CII Partnership Summit, requesting him to kindly deliver the keynote address.
Honorable President of India, Sri C.P. Radhakrishnan Garu, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Abdul Nazir Garu, Honorable Union Minister for Commerce and Industry, Government of India, Sri Piyush Goyal Garu, Honorable Union Minister Ram Mohan Naidu Garu, Chandrasekhar Garu, Bhupatiraj Srinivas Verma Garu, President, Confederation of Indian Industry, Rajiv Memani Garu, Director General, Confederation of Indian Industry, Chandrajit Banerjee Garu, Honorable Ministers from my cabinet, Nara Lokesh Garu, T.G. Bharat Garu, Nadella Manohar Garu, industrialist on the dais, Suchitra Ella Garu, Sanjeev Bajaj Garu, G.M. Rao Garu, Siddharth Kalyan Garu, Karan Adani Garu, Sudarshan Venu Garu, Yusuf Ali Garu, Kamineni Shobana Garu, Chief Secretary Vijayanand Garu, His Excellencies from different countries, and also today it is very, very important day in my life. Nearly 522 international participants, nearly 72 countries are representing, and so many overseas ministers, national leaders, business leaders nearly 600, local prospective and existing entrepreneurs nearly 1,500. Totally 2,500 participants are here. I welcome all of you. All the best for all of us. Today, I have heard so many speeches from all our leaders, stalwarts, If you see here, you are in Visakhapatnam for the last 2 days. Visakhapatnam is a beautiful city in India. Even some of the countries you may not have this type of place. Excellent beaches, beautiful sea, and also beautiful hills, and at the same time beautiful people and safest place. Recently, Government of India has rated the number one city for human safety. That is how they rated. So, with all these things, wonderful people are gathering here. 2 days, you had a wonderful stay. And also, in advance, I am requesting you to book next year also to be our guest. That is what I want to request all of you. Honorable Vice President of India, I have known him for a long time. And also, during Vajpayee's period, onwards he is in politics. At that time he was MP. People used to call him Vajpayee of Coimbatore. That is how he is respected. I am very happy he has come today. He is the 15th Vice President of India. He is a shining example of perseverance, hard work, faith in democratic values. And also, I know him intimately. The Vice President, and also he is the Chairman of Rajya Sabha. His calm conduct, sharp intellect, and inclusive approach will guide the House towards constructive debate and consensus building. What sets him apart is his unshakable commitment to public service and humility. Even while holding the nation's second highest constitutional office, he remains deeply connected to the concerns of ordinary citizens, reflecting his lifelong conviction that leadership is not about privilege, but about purpose and service. On behalf of Andhra Pradesh, I welcome him, and also I am very thankful to him for coming this occasion to grace all of us. Our Honorable Prime Governor, you are all watching, is very strong in legal field, and also he is guiding me to take Andhra Pradesh forward. I had a long association with Piyush ji. He is very dynamic and also very creative. Under his leadership, I am very confident India will emerge best destination for investment. I am assuring you, with all your good words, you can do business in Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh will be a gateway for investment, and India will be future destination. Nobody can change it. And also CII, I had a long association. Out of 30 CII partnerships, 7 were hosted from Andhra Pradesh. That is our credibility. Today, President and also Chandrajit Banerjee, they are working extraordinarily, and also the amount of response overseas because of our CII, I really appreciate him. And also if you see today, all investors are here. Just now, our Honorable Minister has announced Bihar elections. One example I am telling you. Bihar elections, last time, NDA has won, we have won, present government. And at the same time today, as of now, 190 seats they are going to win.
by end of this meeting, around 200 seats they are going to win, NDA. It shows people are with Narendra Modi ji. It is going to happen permanently. No other country, no other leader is enjoying people trust. I can say in a democratic country, only Narendra Modi ji is only the man who is enjoying absolute confidence and trust. This, again I am telling you, 20th century belongs to Narendra Modi ji. Around 2002, he became Chief Minister. Continuously, he won elections. 2014, he became Prime Minister. Continuously, 3 elections he has won. And also, next election also he is going to win. Very stable government and also very progressive government. He has corrected all structural changes, which are all deficiencies. Everything he has done. Some more reforms he is going to bring. And also, recently, GST reform he has brought. What I wanted to impress upon global investors who are all here, India will be the best place to do business. And at the same time, India is having some inherent strengths. We started economic reforms in 1991. Mid-90s, we are able to take first mover advantage about technology. India is only the country which is enjoying demographic dividend advantage. With all these things again, right time, right leader, right place, that is Narendra Modi ji. No, I am telling you, as on today, during his tenure, from 11th largest economy, we are able to reach 4th largest economy. Next year, we are going to reach 3rd largest economy. By 2047, India will be #1 economy. It is unstoppable. It is going to happen. This is the strength of India as on today. Regarding Andhra Pradesh, you are all aware, excellent natural advantages. 1,000 kilometers sea coast. It is a gateway of India on east coast. And also we are very strong in doing business. We are having earlier track record and also proof of concept also. This is where earlier always we are #1 in ease of doing business. Now we have shifted the gear, speed of doing business. Anybody will invest in Andhra Pradesh. Once you agree MOU, then it will become our project. We will get it done, everything on real time. Again, I am telling you, we are working differently. 10 principles we are keeping in mind. If you see all 10 principles, this is zero poverty. How to reduce inequalities, that is one principle. Job, employment generation. It is our top priority. Water security, farmers and agri-tech. Totally we wanted to integrate technology in agriculture. Global logistics. Hub we wanted to make it. Either road, port, airports, or railway, or inland waterways, or logistics parks, we want to integrate everything. and also energy and fuel optimization by going for green energy, and ultimately product perfection. And Swachh Andhra Pradesh, that is Swachh under Swachh Bharat, we wanted to make Andhra Pradesh clean, green, circular economy, everything. And deep technology in all walks of life. We want to adopt it. Skilling is a continuous process. Human resource development is a continuous process. These are all 10 principles we are keeping in mind for development. And at the same time, we are very, very inspiring time. I am using this. I have seen politics for the last 4.5 decades. I started in 95, I-Tech City, and also IT promotion, information technology promotion after Internet revolution. Today I can say proudly, if you can go to any country, Indians are dominating in information technology. This is inevitable. Every 4 IT professionals, one is from India. Among Indians, out of 4, one is from Andhra Pradesh. That is our strength. That is our honorable minister as specialty. Bihar elections. Now, example I am telling we are going differently. Government of India has announced so many progressive policies, so many reforms, so many missions. We are starting space city, drone city, electronic city, aerospace city, semiconductor, and also robotics, defense corridors. These are all various approaches we are taking, latest technologies. And also we are going differently, quantum valley, and also green hydrogen valley. In America, they are having Silicon Valley. In India, we are having a quantum valley that is in Andhra Pradesh. First quantum computer is coming to Andhra Pradesh. And at the same time, I am assuring all audience here, within 2 years, we are going to produce quantum computers. We are going to provide quantum computers for global community wherever you need. That is how we are progressing as on today. Green hydrogen is another area where we are very strong. If you see Government of India, 500 gigawatts they want to produce green energy. In that, 160 gigawatts we are going to produce. Even yesterday we had a very good MOUs. Time has come now. Andhra is very strong in green energy, especially solar, wind, and also pumped storage and battery. Even cost of battery is coming down now. Even with all these things, it will be very good advantage for India to go for green energy. Finally, we are having excellent ports. We are going to go further down streamline, that is green hydrogen and also green ammonia. These are all the various areas we are going to work together. Finally, I am requesting you, all investors are here, lot of opportunities. You are having resources, technologies, know-how. Come and join us in building economy and also in doing business. One is in agriculture. We are very strong in aquaculture. We are very strong in horticulture and also commercial crops, especially dairy and also coffee, spices. Wherever it is possible, we are very strong. I request all of you, Lulu, Yusuf Ali has rightly mentioned, we need more and more players in food processing. Even agriculture, we are going next level, that is natural farming, organic products. There I am requesting all of you to come. Green energy, lot of opportunities, downstream industries you can go, There I am requesting some of you can come and start. Now, deep technologies, data centers are coming. Data centers, again, green energy we are tying up. Google has announced 15 billion US dollars. Today and tomorrow, another 4 to 5 gigawatt data centers are going to come. Once data center is coming 1 gigawatt, we need 6 gigawatts of power, green energy. It is a multiplier effect. It is going to happen. Deep technologies, I am requesting you, lot of opportunities in deep technologies. Anybody is willing to invest in satellite launching or drones and also electronics and also aerospace, even defense, we are prepared to host all of you. And also, Government of India is also thinking to promote drones in a big way. Recently, our Honorable Prime Minister has announced drone city, how we are going to produce drones for all use cases. I am assuring you, within 2 years' time, Government of India will permit our Piyush Goyalji and others. We are going to launch drone taxis in India, that too from Andhra Pradesh. It is not far away. Within 2 years, we will launch. And also minerals, rare earth minerals, from extraction to value addition, this is a huge opportunity. Tourism is order of the day. Earlier, I used to say 20 years back, all isms are over, capitalism, socialism, communism, all these things are over. Only ism is going to prosper, that is tourism. We are going to put so much of effort on tourism. Anybody is willing to come, either hotels or events, MICE tourism, so many areas. We are having excellent opportunities in Andhra Pradesh. I am requesting you to come and set up industries or investments in tourism. And also logistics is one of the biggest area. Either ports, airports, roads investment, and also we are focusing on railway, and also ultimately logistics parks, dry ports, inland waterways. These are all various opportunities available for all of you. And also pharma, we are very strong. We wanted to go further. Healthcare, we are focusing in a big way. Healthcare and well-being, these are all the another areas. These are all what I wanted to impress upon all of you. Lot of opportunities available for you. We can offer all these things for you in course of time. To accelerate industrial innovation, Andhra Pradesh is nurturing a robust startup ecosystem, integrated with our universities and industrial clusters. The Andhra Pradesh Innovation Mission is supporting entrepreneurs in sectors like deep tech, med tech, agri-tech, and EV technology. We are also leveraging artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and data analytics to strengthen governance, logistics, and industry operations. Our young workforce, talented, disciplined, and multilingual, is one of our greatest assets. Just now, these are all our strengths I want to place before you. Again, same time next year, I am requesting CII and Government of India to host CII partnership in a big way or modified way, improved version. We are going to host in Visakhapatnam. I request all of you to reserve from now itself and have business with Andhra Pradesh. And also our minister has rightly mentioned one more announcement, that is ITPO with a joint venture one of the best convention center in Visakhapatnam. There is a beautiful hill. I will give land. Very soon I am requesting you to come and inaugurate. On the top of the hill, facing towards sea. Nowhere in the world this type of place. That is the place I am providing. All industrialists I am requesting have second home in Visakhapatnam. That is the beautiful place, beautiful people, and also you will enjoy. And also from here, 1 hour, even we are going to have small airstrip also. Within 20 minutes, you will go to summer resort, Araku, and also Lamsingi, Padi area, which is the tribal area. I am requesting all of you, I asked my people to give you organic coffee. That is Araku coffee for all of you. It can stimulate and also it will remind our commitment towards industry. One of the best coffee, global coffee, we are promoting from tribal area. And also, anyway, you are going to leave tomorrow. Everybody has to taste our aquaculture food. Aqua food is very popular. 65% our Honorable Minister is here. 65% country's contribution on aqua is from Andhra Pradesh. Now, finally, I wanted to say one thing. Recently, our Honorable Minister has announced after Udyoga Sangam, all this thing, brainstorming, EODB, all these things, he announced one thing, 11th November, Tuesday. As on today in Andhra Pradesh, you don't have any problem with the land or ease of doing business. All clearances I am clearing real time. You don't have any problems also afterwards. No disturbance, I am assuring you. And at the same time, he announced to attract investment, one more decision. This is the next step. All reforms Government of India is doing, either labor reforms or administrative reforms or otherwise taxation reforms, everything they are bringing. We are ahead of them. We are also following central government. Around 25 policies as of today I have brought. Any leftover policies are there, I am prepared to adopt it immediately. What all Government of India is expecting from state side, all reforms I will bring. Added to that, very auspicious time, he has announced escrow account for all your incentives. First state in India, I am announcing, very soon I am going to start escrow account. You need not go to any investor or you need not go to any government officer. Directly once you sign, I will give you escrow account. Then automatically on that day, you can get your money through bank. Even if necessary, I am going to implement sovereign guarantee also. This is the best way I can do it. Now all reforms we have brought, best incentives we are giving, best policies we are giving. Now escrow account also we are creating with sovereign power. Now it is with you to come and invest. For the last 18 months, we are able to attract $20 billion to create 20 lakh employment. Now I am expecting another 3 years' time, $500 billion, that is $500 billion, to create 50 lakh employment, 5 million employment. Now with all policies available, global leaders are here. As our Honorable Minister has rightly mentioned, you come and invest in Andhra Pradesh, in India. We are prepared to come and invest in your countries also. Now, no more we are all regional leaders or local leaders. All industrial friends, I am requesting you, world has become a global village. Wherever you are, you can start a company, you can put an investment, and also you can monitor real time. All these things are happening. And also India is a democratic country, stable government, then your investment will be safe. This is where I am asking you, before leaving, have one MOU with us. After MOU, our people will be after you. You will not remind us. That is our credibility. That is our track record. My aim is very clear. I wanted to attract over a period of time, minimum 10 years, $1 trillion investment in Andhra Pradesh and also India, you can imagine. Ultimately, I wanted to create wealthy, healthy, happy society. For that, we need investors, we need investment, and also we have to cater our welfare programs and empowerment for the needy people. With this, I am thanking all of you. Today and tomorrow, we are here. We are going to do some more business. Not only business, it is exchange of ideas. It is networking, understanding each other, knowing what is happening globally. These are all important issues that I give more importance for this type of activities. Investment automatically will come. With this wonderful time, enjoy your stay and also memorable stay, and also every person has to take one takeaway from this place. That is where Visakhapatnam declaration, that is where Visakhapatnam will give you ideas. With this, I am thanking all of you. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri N. Chandrababu Naidu ji, for your extremely inspirational keynote address. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to now invite His Excellency Shri S. Abdul Nazir, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, and I request him to kindly deliver his address.
Honorable Vice President of India, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I think after listening to our Honorable Chief Minister, I need not speak, I suppose. Only a few sentences, right? It gives me great pleasure to be a part of the inaugural session of the 30th edition of the CII Partnership Summit here today in the beautiful coastal city of Visakhapatnam, also known as City of Destiny. This summit, jointly hosted by the Government of Andhra Pradesh, the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, and CII. CII is one of India's most respected global business platform. It's an honor that Andhra Pradesh is hosting this prestigious event for the 8th time, a reflection of Andhra Pradesh's growing prominence as a hub of investment, trade and innovation. This year's theme, Technology, Trust and Trade, Navigating the New Geo-Economic Order, could not be more timely. The world is at an inflection point where technology and sustainability are reshaping economies and where collaboration, not competition, will define progress. With 7 key thematic tracks, more than 2,500 delegates participating from over 45 countries, and representation from leading multilateral organizations, this summit truly reflects the spirit of global cooperation. Make in India, the pioneering and visionary initiative launched by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji 10 years ago, has been a pivotal step to facilitate investment, foster innovation, enhance skill development, protect intellectual property, and build best-in-class manufacturing infrastructure, making India the focus of global attention. under the visionary leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, Andhra Pradesh has set its sights on becoming a future-ready, innovation-driven state. From IT and advanced manufacturing to quantum technologies and green hydrogen, Andhra Pradesh is emerging as a trusted partner in India's growth story and a key player in the global transition towards sustainable future. Let us together make this 30th edition of the Partnership Summit a celebration of collaboration and confidence, where every handshake leads to a new opportunity and every idea becomes a force for shared prosperity, shaping the future generation to come. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite His Excellency, Honorable Vice President of India, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan ji, and request him to kindly deliver his address.
I touch and salute the holy feet of Bharata Mata, the most powerful and the most merciful. On this day, the 30th CII Partnership Summit 2025 at Visakhapatnam, the great personalities who are sharing the dais with me, Honorable Governor of Andhra Pradesh, the ever soft-spoken Sriman S. Abdul Nasir ji, my good friend for more than nearly 3 decades, the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sriman Chandrababu Naidu Garu, the young but dynamic, who is handling the toughest job of trade negotiations, my colleague from the central government, Honorable Union Minister for Commerce and Industry, Government of India, Sriman Piyush Goyal ji, my good friend's son, now occupying the Union Minister of Civil Aviation in Government of India, Sriman K. Ram Mohan Naidu Garu, Honorable Union Minister of State for Rural Development and Communications, Government of India, Sriman Chandrasekhar ji, Honorable Union Minister of State for Steel and Heavy Industry, Government of India, Sriman Baghupati Raju Srinivas Verma ji, President of CII, Sri Rajiv ji, Honorable Minister of IT, Electronics and Communications, HRD and Real-Time Governance, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sriman Nara Lokesh ji, Honorable Minister of Industries and Commerce and Food Processing, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sriman DG Bharat ji, Honorable Minister for Food and Civil Supplies and Consumer Affairs, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sriman Nadandla Manohar ji, Vice President of CII, Dr. Suchitra K. Ella, Managing Director of Bajaj Finance Service, Sri Sanjeev Basaj ji, the DG of CII, Sri Chandrajit Banerjee ji, Chairperson of GMR Group, Sri GM Rao Garu, Managing Director Bharat Forge, Sri Amit Kalyani ji, Managing Director of Adani Ports and Special Economic Zone Limited, Sri Karan Adani ji, Managing Director of TVS Motors, Sriman Sudarshan Venuji, Chairman and Managing Director of Lulu Group of International, Sriman M.A. Yusuf Aliji, Secretary to me in my in Delhi, Sri Amit Gareji, Chief Secretary to Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sriman K. Vijayanand ji, Apollo Health Company, Srimati Swapna ji, and the delegates, ministers from various countries, and the business executives who have taken this great destination, Visakhapatnam, for their investments. My warm welcome to all the participants of the summit, both from India and abroad. Under the leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, the industrial growth is getting stimulated. The economical growth of this country is getting stimulated. Nowhere we are now occupying the fourth economy of the globe today, and it is ever growing. And the greatest achievement of our Prime Minister is that he will go into the world history as the leader who liberated the maximum poor people from poverty. When he took over, nearly 30% of the Indian population were below the poverty line. Today, I think it is somewhere around 7 to 8%. I agree, still we have to go, but we will be achieving it. This is the greatest achievement of our Prime Minister. That is how we want every country in the world should eradicate the poverty. Why we have to do business? We have to do business to stimulate the economical activity. Why we have to stimulate the economical activity? That is the only way that we can create wealth. Why we have to create wealth? Unless the wealth is created, the poverty cannot be eradicated anywhere. So doing business should be ease. Doing business should be a pleasant activity, and I am sure Andhra Pradesh, the destination for doing business, is one of the most wonderful business environment created by this state government. And in business, you have to take the life achievements of the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Garu as a role model. Business is always one, there will be ups and downs. There will be boom, means there will be recession also. Chandrababu Garu started his political career, public life, as the Chief Minister of the United Andhra Pradesh. Today, our Hyderabad is one of the best centers of IT, and it is called as one of the best IT hub. It is all because of his hard work. He was the leader. How the modern economical development can take place. But unfortunately, the state has divided into two. All the hard work what he has put in, that area has gone with the other side of Andhra Pradesh, that is Telangana, and he has to start again from A. But what the most interesting thing what I have seen in his face is, when I have seen him nearly 3 decades back, the same enthusiasm, the same inspiration, the same apathy for development, What he has done there, he started here again in Andhra Pradesh. At no time, he is attracting so much of investments from all parts of the world. Every developed economy, every big companies want to invest in Andhra Pradesh. That is because of his inspiration to attract the investors. That is, he is creating an atmosphere where the investors feel very safe, the investors feel they are guaranteed, and the investors feel that ease of doing business is not on paper but in practice. That is the ability of our Chief Minister, and I am appreciating all his efforts all the time. And this summit is one of the wonderful summit, and this is going to be one of the most successful summit also. And you have seen both how the state and central governments are working together. The central minister wants, not in the next convention should not be in a temporary state, it should be in the most internationally appreciable venue, and also one of the best building that has to be created. That is shows the interest, that shows that we want to achieve, that shows that we want to grow. And both the center and the state are working together. The achievements are immense. To achieve a great targets is easy. That is what I have seen in both the speeches of the Chief Minister and our Central Minister, Piyush Goyal ji. And I am again telling, the ease of business is going to be one of the best in India, because the reforms are taking place in every sector. Reforms in labor laws, reforms in tax system, reforms in creating infrastructure. Anything you name, there the reforms is taking place under the able leadership of our Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. That is the reason that from nowhere we are today the fourth largest economy. And I am sure this is the right time for you to invest in the fastest growing economy of the world. You have come in the right time, you have come to the right place, you have come with the right ideas. That means the success is going to be yours. Any sector, whether it is food process, whether it is blue economy or green economy, this is the right time to invest in India, and you all are welcome. We all know that business is based on commitment, one. Second is our commitment towards the commitments. Then the third one is the commitments by the governments that also should be honored. That all the three are happening together, that means business is going to be the most successful one. It is an honor and privilege for me to participate in this along with you, and the e-governance and the digital infrastructure have also reduced the transaction cost, improved transparency, and enhanced the ease of doing business. These developments have made us a reliable and efficient partner in global trade. By merging technology with commerce, we have now become a knowledge-driven economy, and you are a part of it. And I am always telling, It's not only the investment should be made at the right time. Like you have to hit the iron when it is really hot. Like that, it is the time to invest in India, it is the time to invest in Andhra Pradesh, it is the time to invest in a trillion economic zone which our Chief Minister wants to create in and around Visakhapatnam. And that is the right attitude, and it is the right time, it is the right decision, and it is the right initiative by all of you. And I am sure that we are
Just
going to be
now,
the
Our Honorable Minister has
sooner,
announced
maybe in
Bihar
a year or
elections.
two,
One
we are going to
example,
be the world's third largest economy. And today, we are the world's third largest startup ecosystem. These things are the positiveness of our industrial environment, business environment, which has been created by the Prime Minister in the last 11 years. Energy sector of our country, our goals offer new opportunities. At present, we have crossed the total installed electricity generation capacity of 500 gigawatts. Non-fossil fuel sources including renewable energy, hydro and nuclear account for over 51% of the total capacity. We can soon become a global
Just
hub
now,
for clean technology
our
exports.
Honorable Minister has
We want
announced
to grow.
Bihar elections. One
At the same
example I am
time,
telling
we
you,
have to protect the environment.
Bihar
Our
elections,
commitment towards
last time, NDA has
protecting
won.
the environment,
We have won.
we never go
Present
back from
government.
our commitments.
Under the same
Even the
time
big
today,
economies
as
also
on now,
now want to go back from their
190
commitments.
seats they are
But
going to
we
win.
Never.
By end of this meeting,
India
around
is one
200
country
seats
which
they are
made a
going to win.
commitment means that is a
NDA.
commitment for
It
lifetime.
shows
It will never go
people
back.
are with Narendra Modi.
India is always want to be very friendly with everyone. Recently, I have visited Seychelles. The total population is below 3 lakhs, whereas Indian population is 1.4 billion. But our Prime Minister asked me to visit Seychelles on the new Prime Minister taking the oath ceremony of Seychelles. That shows whether a country is big or small, India wants to treat every country equally. That is the greatness of India. We never want to dictate terms to anyone. That is the greatness of us. Like that, we never want to hear dictations from anyone. We want to complement each other. We want to grow together. That is the great policy of India. That is why India is growing today, but at the same time, India is friendly with everyone. Yes, that we all must grow together. That is the aim of us. If we all want to grow together, that means not at the cost of the other, but by taking the interest of each other together, we want to grow together. And I am sure all your initiative, all your interest, all your enthusiasm, what you are showing today, that is going to make this 1 trillion economic zone of Visakhapatnam is going to be the most successful one in the coming years. With this, I pray to God that all your good efforts, all your efforts in the future should be very, very successful. And I thank one and all, everyone, for this opportunity to share my views with you. Thank you. Nandri, Namaskaram.